Alright, so today's going to be good fun because it's a video that a bunch of people have been asking for, and that is a true comparison between the value of PSA up against Ace. And how I've done this is I've actually cracked the remaining PSA slabs that I had with Charizards in, and I've cross-graded them to Ace grading. Now, one of the big benefits to doing this with Charizards is there's actually a lot of sold data for both of these in both slabs, so it's a really nice one to do a comparison with. And I'm going to be showing you all those results at the end of the video and revealing the grades and whether I actually lost some grades as well on these cards. But first, I actually want to show you me dropping them off because I did that at LCS. I went to the Ace stand. I also had some of them cracked by different people as well to show you different ways to break these slabs open, as well as a little bit of a fun way myself, which, yes, I have no doubt will trigger many a PSA fanboy. So anyway, let's jump into looking at it first, and then we'll look at some of the numbers at the end and the grade reveals and all that. So let's go. Here we go. All these PSA slabs. And we're going to be, well, I don't know, should we crack one in the video today, Lanky? And then do we just give the rest to Ace to do for us?
Well, if we've got the right tools. Someone here will have the right tools.
I swear we can do something. We'll see how destructive it is. We'll just launch in the air. I don't know. They're Charizards. Maybe I know it is. I don't know. We'll see. Right, so let's show you what we got. First up, we have this. I really like this one. The Grand Prix, like, illustrated contest wasn't it? Yes. Something like that. Yeah, really nice. In a 10 as well. Right, next up, this one. Now, I'm going to be interested to see what label they do for this. What Ace actually do. Do they copy the same elo? Because this is the corrected version, so I don't know if you can see this, but the original one had fighting symbols there. You know that? Did you?
I didn't know that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
This is a big one here. This is actually in a 10 as well. CP6 Charizard. Traded that with a good friend of mine, Jack. We traded, I might have made an error though, because I traded the a Ace 10 Pikachu, the post office Japanese campaign one. And I think that's actually climbing. This is kind of stay where it is. Ace set Charizards. Yeah. So a 7. I'm wondering whether some of these I should quickly crack. Do we give some of these to third down before they go to Ace? Do you think I could bump the score up on any of these?
Yeah, it's worth a look. See if they can make you improve it somehow.
Because that'd be quite nice. Right, Darkness Blaze Charizard. Nice one, actually. I like this in a 10. Lovely joblet. Hopefully she get a 10. Oh, one of my favourites, guys. So this was one of my first big pulls on the channel. Unbroken Bonds ETB, £32 I paid for it. Pulled that. They got a 10. Check out that. Lovely. You miss rainbows, guys? Do you guys miss rainbows? Let me know in the comments. Do you miss rainbows?
Oh yeah, Sun and Moon rainbows were better.
Do you like the terrestrial rainbows? They look pretty good, don't they?
With the borders, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think there's a nice pop to that. Big guy, right? Nice one there. That's a 10, a promo 10 as well. Oh, my special delivery bid. It only got a 9, which is so gutting. It's actually worth less than sealed in a 9. Evolutions Charizard in a 9. Do you know how much that's worth in a 10?
What?
£1,000.
Jeez.
It's crazy. There we go. Nice little strike. That's.
I approve because it's Japanese. And
I approve.
The Japanese texture is always a bit different.
And the last one.
My favourite.
Oh, I love this card. Crystal Charizard. Stamped one as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Currently in an 8. And that's the last card. There we go. Boom. Yeah, let's go see Ace. It's Viv. Man like Viv.
Code Mattculli.
Code Mattculli, not Code Viv. I'm good, man. Alright guys, so first up we're at third down here, and they're actually going to show us how they crack a slab first, to show how we professionally do it. What's the tape for?
Just how to do the shattering. So tape up there and across the front. We'll cut the corners off, screwdriver and prise it out.
Too small a tool.
What's this actually called if you want to search it?
Tile cutters, I believe, or tile clippers.
Tail clip. Have you broken something off it? It looks broken, doesn't it? It's a black.
I think it's to crack tiles.
Oh, tile cutters.
I think it's the axle, isn't it?
Oh, wait, axle, we're missing it.
So put a screwdriver underneath. Yep. Just prise the top open. And we just work it down one side.
And there you go. Magic. There we go. And that is my basic Charizard out. By the way, I've just found out here as well, these guys are actually insured to do the process you just did. So if you guys do want them professionally cracked, they're insured to do it. That's how you should do it. Now it's my turn. All right, so let's have a look at one of the ways I'm gonna potentially break the slab. How many attempts in the air do you think it'll last?
4.
4? 2. Okay. I really don't want to hit anyone. Oh, shit. Oh, it cracked. Yep, going Cam. Oh, it's a good spin. Oh, that's still not gone. Right, you'll go, Lanky. Well, you're quite good at throwing stuff in the air. What is it you do? The cable top.
1, 2, failure. That guy did not flip over that telephone pole.
All the Scottish stereotypes are out. Oh, that's a spin. Oh, that sounded good. Okay, interesting. Oh, we're nearly there. Ready?
That'll do it.
And not a mark on the card. Well, no, that's... There we go. Hey, it wasn't a Charizard. Come on, I ain't gonna do that to my boy.
We better pick up the bits.
Yes, where did it all go? And
That's pretty
we
good,
picked up all our rubbish.
I think that was it.
Yeah?
I actually felt a bit hit, like my lug here.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. That's all that bit. Time to go and drop the cards into Ace, and we'll see how they open it as well. Check this out.
Hey guys, Basic Tom here from Ace Grading. Matt has asked me to show you how we break out slabs from alternate providers. And it's literally as simple as this. We have all of the love that everyone has for Ace Grading right here. It's a magic wand that I picked up, not from a fair, I promise. And this is how easy it is to get a card out of a PSA slab. Watch. And then, through the power of friendship, there we go.
So I'm here with Randy, and... So here with Tom at Ace. Obviously, I've got all these cards I'm going to drop off, but Ace wanted to film it as well, so we're all going to be involved, do a little video, so cue that.
How's it going, Matt? What is your favourite Ace Graded card?
I'm going to go with my Hidden Fates, Ace 10.
Which one?
Hidden Fates Charizard.
Oh, the Charizard.
Wait, I didn't say Charizard, did I?
No, you just said Hidden Fates.
You should know. Hidden Fates is the Charizard, isn't it?
It is the one that took me a long time to pull.
Absolutely gorgeous. She recently graded for me, and I pulled it at Card and Collectibles Show. Oh, nice! Play B-roll.
Ready?
Boom! Let's go! And I obviously sent that card for grading. Oh, I can see. It's the 10! It hit the 10, let's go!
What are you going to do today here at the Ace booth?
We are resubmitting all my Charizards. Like, last of my Charizards.
The last of the Charizards.
After this, everything is an Ace.
That's what I like to hear.
Go Mattculli, not Viv. Alright guys, so here they are. Here are the slabs. We've got the original PSA label there with it, so we got the original score, and then we got the new one underneath. And yes, I am very excited to have these moved over. For those who don't know, basically I just don't particularly like PSA as a company so much anymore. Like, hey, I will sell their stuff, but like I don't actively grade my own. So I'll buy collections with them in, but I just don't send anything off myself. These were actually the last PSA slabs that I own in my collection. They're now with Ace. Bar one card, a base set Charizard that I actually had cleaned by third down. Not with the filler, just straight cleaned. Cracked out PSA, cleaned, and sent to Ace. I didn't do the filler one with scratches because Ace can catch that and then they won't grade your card. So, but like just flattening it out, just pressing it and stuff like that, you can get away with that and stuff like that. And yeah, so do subscribe here to the channel if you want to see how that base set Charizard went, because I'll probably do a short when it comes back. End up in another sub, not sure why. Oh, it's because I had it clean, so this one got sent and then that, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, subscribe, ring the alert bell, all that stuff. I'll bring you an update on that card. Very excited to see how I got with my base set. I think it was a 7. I'm hoping I can push it to an 8. Fingers crossed we can do that, guys. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and give the video a like as well. It'd be very much appreciated. Anyway, let's get into actually how we got on. So, special livery Bidoof. Not a Charizard, I know, but for me, it's one of the coolest cards. Annoyingly, in a 9, it's worth less than it is sealed. Like, in a 10 or a sealed, it's worth more than it has having it graded. Now, did we change? No, we ended up with exactly the same. Oh man, how sick is that? It's got the little hat. Next up, we have the Darkness Ablaze Charizard. Went from a 10. Did it stay a 10? And it did indeed. Looking great. There we go. Darkness Ablaze in a 10. All right. This was a big one. Now, this is actually really hard to get in a 10. And I had it in a 10 in PSA. I'm not going to lie to you. It's one I was a little bit nervous about cross-grain because it's a promo. They don't normally do well. Did we get a 10? No. That lost the grade. That lost a grade. It went from a 10 down to a 9. So yes, it's lost value. To be fair, look, the whole lot will have lost value just by moving it from PSA to Ace. Like, PSA adds more value. I'm not an idiot. I know that. However, I just prefer Ace myself for my collection, and even for selling. I only grade with Ace now. That's what I do. I grade stuff to sell. I grade stuff for my own collection. So it's personal preference. But anyway, Evolutions now. This is crazy money if you're getting a 10, but it's like really hard. Like, I guess it's print quality of the thing. I was quite amazed with like the jump. I think I saw like £1,000 in a 10 from like £100 card, like in a night. Mad how much changes. And we did not add a grade with Ace there. We stuck at the 9, but we'll take it. Okay, this is a cool one. So this is the corrected symbol version. So if you can see, guys, this did have fighting energies when it first released. This is corrected, which is rarer. It's actually harder to get it with the corrected symbols. It was only a 4, and it lost a grade. It went down to a label. Looks sick though. You got that little bit of sky down there. But yes, we did lose a grade on that. Next up, we have the illustration Charizard. So, very cool this. We've got some more coming out soon, haven't we? Some more illustration cards, I think, like this for the competitions. But anyway, this has gone from a 10 to a 10, and it looks sick. It looks really sick. I really, really like that. That is awesome. We have got CP6 Charizard. This is 25th anniversary Evolution Zard. Easier to get in a 10 in Japanese, but I did a trade with a friend for this. I think it was valued about $350 when I did the trade. I think it's actually less now, but it stayed a 10. Let's go. We'll take that. Okay, next up we have the Charizard VMAX here from Shiny Star V, sorry. Pulled this one myself. After ages of not doing it, I finally managed to hit it. So happy with this. So here we go. And it got a 10. Let's go. It stayed a 10, from a 10 to a 10, and it looks so much nicer in that slab. Like, guys, honest opinion, between Ace and PSA, which one do you prefer? Like, without like hating on either so much, just like, what is your preference? You know, are you use Ace for your own stuff? Do you PSA to sell? Do you PSA everything? What do you do? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, 2 cards left, guys. This one is a big one for me. I pulled this really early on the channel. I managed to get an Unbroken Bonds ETB. I paid £32 for the ETB. That's before like COVID. All the hype came. ETBs were like cheap to get hold of. And yeah, I pulled this. One of the biggest hits I ever pulled on the channel at the early days. And it stayed a 10. Let's go. And look, this is actually an Ace label rather than a color match. So if you color match on rainbows, you get this rainbow background. But if you go for an Ace version, look, they put a pattern in it as well to match the card. See the wavy background? And they've kind of got it out there. That is sick. I am so happy with that. Final card. Actually, probably the biggest one of the lot here. EX Crystal Guardians Charizard. This reverse stamped version, if you can see there. It was an 8. Did we manage to keep it an 8? And we did. It went from an 8 to an 8. Happy days. Very nice. Again, this could be one that could have been worth a press or a clean or something. But you can see there is this at the. Can you see at the top of the card here? There is an error. Not an error, but like a bit of like damage / like mark up there. There might have even been a chance that you could get that out. Someone could roller it out. So maybe that could push to a 9. That'd be big money there. That'd be crazy. But I guess the big thing is now is to see how much money I lost by cross-grading these cards. I think it'll be an interesting experiment to do. So I'm going to go do some maths, and I'll come back to you with some numbers. All right, guys, so I have been running the numbers, and, well, I'm just going to chuck them up on screen. There you go. Some interesting highlights here. We've actually got, like, the promo. One card here actually seems to have made more money than a PSA variation, and that is that promotion campaign, the Illustrator Charizard. Actually raising it by 24%. So going from 21 to £26 in Ace. But as to be expected, pretty much everything else, PSA was worth more money. But here's something interesting. I've normally gone along with 20% is your loss. But on average across this, it's actually only lost about 11% in value by being an Ace over PSA, which is not a mad amount of money. £152 difference in total. Yeah, I don't actually think that's that bad at all there, guys. You guys can have a look at the numbers there yourself and see what you think. But I do really want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. What do you think about cross-grading to Ace? Are you someone that's moving your collection over it? Are you starting to grade more cards with Ace to sell? Or are you just steadfast PSA all the way? You know, either way, it doesn't bother me. It's completely up to anyone what they decide to do. But I am very interested to hear what you guys have got to say about all these numbers here. So go and comment down below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So do, you know, make sure to subscribe and everything around here. Make sure you give the video a like. Oh, and also check out a video I did recently, I think over here, yeah, where I went and bought like a bunch of Charizards at LCS at the same time I dropped these cards off, and we bought some packs and all sorts like that. It's a good little vlog. Go and check it out there. Other than that, stay safe, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.